You're going live. And you're live.
And we're live.
Yay.
Cool. I think we're getting better at this.
I think so too, but I still just don't know.
It took some time. It took 8 lives over the course of 5 years.
Yes.
To finally figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're live. Here we are. Happy birthday, Cole.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I forgot that's what this is about. Huh?
Everyone is saying happy birthday.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. It was a great birthday. I can walk you through it real quick.
Yes. What happened?
Started out with me sleeping in, which is an amazing birthday gift.
Yes.
I loved that. And then upon waking, Charisma gave me a nice long massage in bed, which I also very much enjoyed.
Yes, that you've been asking for a long time, so I finally did it.
Yes, and it was great. She's got great hands.
Thank you.
Magical, one might say.
Thank you.
That was a fantastic way to start it out.
Yeah.
And then we went to my favorite restaurant, which is also awesome because I love that place so much.
Yeah.
And chowed down, ate a lot of food. And
you act like you can't say the restaurant. You can say the restaurant.
Yeah, it's Dentai Fong.
If anybody knows Cole's favorite restaurant is Dentai Fong. He loves it. He will eat there every night if he could, but it's a very expensive place, so we can't go there every night. But it's delicious.
It's a shame. I wish we could go there every night.
It's really good.
So we had that for lunch, and before that I played some video games, and after that I played some video games too.
With me.
With Charisma.
Which I don't play often.
Yes, but she did very well. She's a great teammate for me. And then we went to see a movie.
Yes.
Which was very long.
What was it?
It was John Wick. Chapter
Almost
4.
said Jack Reacher. John Wick. That's what it was.
Jack Reacher.
Yeah, because we saw Jack Reacher recently.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
Same movie.
We saw John Wick.
Yes.
Jack Reacher's cousin, I guess.
Yeah.
That was awesome too. Great movie. Then we came back and I probably played more video games.
Oh my gosh.
What did we do after?
No, I think you did, and I just watched TV. Yeah.
We didn't even have a dinner.
Because we had popcorn.
Because I ate all the popcorn.
Yeah.
And then we just,
went to
out,
bed.
Played some more games, and went to bed.
Yay.
It was great.
No, you forgot the best part of the day.
Wait, I didn't?
Yeah.
What is the best part?
The best part of the day is when I made you lemon cake, and you don't even...
Oh, yeah.
Cole doesn't even like lemon desserts, and I made him a lemon cake. Which...
Yeah.
I don't even remember you telling me that, which is so weird.
Well, that's what makes it funny. Also, Trish, thank you very much for the buck. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
The happy birthday buck. This is kind of funny. I thought Charisma was joking at first when she said it's a lemon cake. And I was like, oh. Because literally, the dinner of the night prior, maybe 2 nights prior.
Honestly, it was probably 2 months ago, but okay.
No, it was within the week.
Was it?
I told her, I was like, yeah, I like lemon in some things, but I don't like just lemon flavored things. And then she's like, it's a lemon cake. And I'm like, oh, thanks.
But it was good. It was
good.
A good lemon cake, and you liked it, and it wasn't too lemony. That was the problem.
Yeah.
It was more like a pound cake with lemon icing, I would compare it to.
Well, that wasn't the problem. That was the saving grace.
Yeah, the saving grace. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you. Thank you for the cake.
Next year, I will not make a lemon cake. What's your favorite? Oh, carrot cake. That's what Cole said.
Which is not easy.
I talking about baked cake, he was like, carrot cake? I'm like,
I shouldn't have guessed.
Me making a carrot cake?
I believe in you. You make all sorts of stuff.
I don't bake. Cooking is way easier than baking. I'm not a baking girl.
Meanwhile, she's literally won an award for her pumpkin crunch cake.
Which is your mom's recipe, or your mom's friend's recipe, but...
My mom would say it's hers.
Your mom would say it's hers.
My friend would say mom stole it from her. But...
Anyway, someone was asking how old you are, Cole. A bunch of people were asking.
Yeah, I'm 28.
Yes.
I'm starting to feel it.
He kept literally all day on... His birthday was Monday, but all day Monday, Cole's like, oh, I'm just getting so old. I said, Cole...
Got a crick in my neck.
Oh my god. You have metal in your neck.
There's a lot going on in there.
No, 28 is so young. So young.
Yeah.
Coming from a 29-year-old, says a lot.
I know. Yeah, that's why I chose you, so I could feel young.
Yes. No, we realize that we're young.
Yeah.
But it's just interesting when you get closer to 30 because it's such a big age to turn 30, and so we're close. We're getting there.
We're getting there.
Yep.
Yeah, 30 is a big number.
Someone said 1995, baby. Yes.
Woo! 95. Represent.
Yes. So we just wanted to just hop on and just chat with you guys. It's been 2 months since our last live.
Yeah, and before that it was years, so better.
We're trying to do better. Still not the best, but we're trying to do better.
Yeah, we're trying to stick to our posting twice a week.
Trying.
And with the house renovations and everything else going on, it's just it's a lot for sure.
Yes, I did see someone ask about the house. You want to update the house?
Yeah.
Do it.
So the house it's going rapidly. It's moving very quick. Our designer said that it would be, and she gave us this timeline that was super fast, and we were like, whoa.
No way.
But we're moving that fast. And they're doing a great job. I mean, we've been going over there all the time, checking it out. It's a bit of a drive for us, so it's that's taken up a lot of our time is getting there and getting back.
Yes, but Cole's been driving.
Yeah, so I've been driving, and I hit the highways yesterday.
Yes.
I was very scared, but I had no reason to be scared. It was easy. It was fine. It was not a problem. Although Charisma selected the perfect highway for me to try.
Yes, we started out with a easier highway, and then we progressed to the infamous 5. Anyone who knows LA knows the 5, or who knows the West Coast knows the 5.
Yeah, the 5 that's hectic.
Yeah, so and it wasn't bad though. You did fine.
No, it was easy. It was all good. Well, thank you, Jason. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
So that went well, and we've been going to the house a lot. At this point, they've pretty much done all of they're done with the demo. No more demos happening. They're drywalling everything in.
I think everything's drywalled.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's done drywall?
Yeah.
So that means that... What is the next thing?
Oh, Wheeling Through Life with Brian. Thank you. That was really nice.
Thank you.
Oh, you too. That's okay.
28. That's so
funny.
funny.
Thank you.
All good. Thank you so much. So everything I guess is drywalled in.
Yes.
Which means that what's next?
I think the tile guy comes tomorrow, actually. So they're going to start on the bathrooms, tiling. I think the kitchen stuff should be, the cabinets and stuff should be done, and they're going to deliver that next week. Floors is last, so then they'll paint and then do floors. And that'll be it.
That's it?
Yeah.
What about the kitchen?
Just about me.
Did everything in the kitchen, that'll all be done?
I think they'll deliver the cabinets next week. Yeah, she wanted that to come later, so she said it only took 5 days to build the cabinets.
Wow. Everybody's moving so fast.
5 days, yeah.
Maybe there's just a different tempo out here on the West Coast.
I know, maybe the West Coast is different. I don't know. We have a friend friends who are also renovating, and it's taken a long time. But they're also completely gutting their house. Kind of choked my spit. They're also completely gutting the house, so I think it's different.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, at this point, it's a blank slate.
Yeah.
And they're not really changing a lot, so it's a lot of just cosmetic stuff.
Yeah, ours is really cosmetic.
It's going great.
Yeah. Someone asked us another question. Oh, how's your acting going, Cole?
Acting. So it's been pretty slow on the audition front.
There's a writer's strike.
There's a writer's strike happening right now.
Yeah.
I haven't been in this industry long enough to really have an idea of how these kind of things affect work. It's not like I'm, consistently working, so I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But that is a thing that's happening, and I'm unfortunate because our ex-manager is a screenwriter, and she wrote something that we're just doing together. Charisma's producing it, I'm acting in it. Huh?
Helping producing.
Yeah. There's obviously a bunch of people on the team.
Yeah.
And we're going to be filming that, we're tentatively talking about this month. I don't know if it'll happen this month.
Yeah, it might be pushed more back to June. But we mentioned that in another video. It's called Brothers. So that is a short film. Cole filmed a short film a couple of months ago that hopefully is being edited now. Cole got back his short film from last year that we told y'all about, the first one. So he was able to put that on his Actors Access page so that they can actually see him acting. when they click on his profile, which makes a big difference. You didn't have that before. It's called a sleep.
It's called a reel.
I'll call a reel, yeah.
And reels are super important because if you don't have a reel, people can't tell if you'll actually be able to act well.
Yeah.
So I think that reel will be very helpful for me.
Yeah, it's going to help.
But it is slow, for sure. For sure. I'm just glad we got this project we can work on. But also with everything else that's happening with the fertility stuff, with the house stuff, this is just a big transition time or transitive time, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right word. But my point is there's a lot going on, and I might just, have to take the back burner until we're more settled, and then I can get the ball rolling again.
Yeah, it's just so much going on right now.
Yeah.
Someone said she's a screenwriter and the strike sucks. Sorry that it sucks for you too. So I'm sorry that you're going through it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just zoned out. This one says, where were the house people for me last year? It took me nearly 4 months just to replace the tile on the floors and repair their wow. Oh, man. That's a long time. Did you do it yourself?
Did you fire them?
No, I think that they did it themselves. It's a hard project.
People are saying, are you spilling the tea at Charisma? What's your secret project, Charisma?
Oh, I did see that. No, I had a meeting for my project today. I'm not spilling it anytime soon. Gosh, it's such a process, guys, and I applaud y'all for remembering. But I had a meeting today about it, so it's in motion. But I'm not spilling it. See, I'm really good at keeping a secret. If you know anything about me.
She is. Okay, money 911 with the fiber. Thank you.
Celebrating
with healthy baby Cinder.
Oh my gosh. That's a common thing, actually. A lot of people commonly put the N before the D.
Yeah.
In Sidner.
Yeah, it's a migrating in our last name.
It's so interesting. And what's funny is, Sidner is kind of a hard thing for people to pronounce. The person said they hired contractors to do it. 4 months. That would have made me so mad.
Yeah.
4 months. That's wild. But what was I saying? Oh, it's interesting. So a lot of people mispronounce Sidner. I've gotten used to it now, being Sidner for a while. Mm-hmm. But people mispronounce my name too. So it is just, I never know what people are going to say. Because they want to say Miss Sidner, and then like, oh, that's too hard. Miss Charisma.
Charisma?
You can just see them like contemplating what name they want to use. It's so funny.
They got nothing. They got nothing for you.
I know.
But K Money said hopefully we'll be celebrating, or this time next year we'll be celebrating a healthy baby.
I hope so.
Someone else asked what I'm most excited about this year, and that journey is probably what I'm most excited about. Keeping that rolling and see where it takes us.
It's an exhausting journey. We have a video coming out Sunday just talking about, the next steps, continuing injections. But anyone who's been through IVF knows how exhausting it is, or any fertility treatments, honestly. Even if you just took letrozole makes you so tired. I got the worst headaches with letrozole, but it was brutal. I'm just tired from it all. But I hope, I agree. I hope next year sometime that'll be it for us.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yes. I think it will. We'll just stick to it.
It's a journey.
Yeah, it's definitely a journey, and it's grueling, and I don't even know the half of it. I mean, what the women have to go through. It's pretty wild. But you've been great though, so it's been nice. Oh, someone asked again how old you are. 28. Cole's 28. Still 28 for another year. There's so many happy birthdays. Yay! So nice. Happy birthday to me. Thank you. What were some other questions we missed? Someone already asked about that. I saw the acting one again. Let's see. Let's find some. Oh, someone asked how our mental health is. I saw that. Oh, mental health, y'all. I mean. Yeah, you started on that one. I think IVF is just a struggle mentally, so I think I just have my moments. It's just not the easiest thing. Mm-hmm. But Cole's been great. He's been super supportive. What? What? Do you want me to elaborate more on my mental health or something? No, you talk about your mental health, and I'll talk about my mental health. Well, I was going to say how you were supporting me, like when I do have my struggles and I do have my moments of frustration. I thought you were saying, Cole, he's had no stress. No, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say you've been supporting me, and it's been great. Yeah.
So,
Well, I think it's gone both ways.
Yeah.
Because even though I'm not the one like going through all of the physical things that you've had to do for this, it's still a lot to watch. And this isn't about me. I'm not saying that my struggle is comparable to yours, but watching you go through it has been hard.
Yeah.
And so there are moments where I'm stressed out too that you're supporting me. So I think that we just trying to find moments to support each other, because this is the case where some like moments have hit me harder than it's hit Charisma, and she supported me. Yeah. And then there are other times where Charisma was struggling and I supported her. So I think we've been good at like staying in tune with our partner and making sure that we're the partner they need in the moment.
Yeah, you have to support each other. I think this kind of journey brings you closer as a couple. And so I think it's just helped us grow. But we'll have a video on Sunday diving more into it, and we'll talk more about the journey in those videos. Someone asked what we learned from last renovation that we're going to implement on this renovation.
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think I just wanted to do less this time. We did a lot ourselves last renovation, and we had the help of...
do less like personally.
Yeah, like we had a lot of help from all of our parents, but mainly your mom, and your mom and I and Steve, spent a lot of hours on that house. And then once they were done, I spent a lot of hours doing like the, smaller things. And so it was just exhausting. And so this time we just hired people, but close parents are coming to help us with smaller projects. So they will be here helping us through that, because there's some stuff that we can do ourselves that we don't need to hire. So
this time we were just like, let's get people to do it. And I'm glad we did, because it would have been way too much. It would have taken forever for us to try to work in all the renovations that we needed. Yeah. And we just want to get it done and be done with it and just settle in and prepare ourselves for the future.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I'm excited for it. I think it's moving a lot faster. And I think we just want to get out of this apartment, y'all. We're so done.
We are done. There wasn't even hot water the other day.
2 days I had to take a cold shower. 2 days. They're working on some piping out there. Problems. I know, but still, it was a struggle.
I was shivering when I got out of the shower because I don't handle cold well.
No.
And I don't know why people take cold showers regularly. I think they just hate themselves.
It's actually good to take a cold shower.
I'm sure it is, but emotionally, like, are you trying... It's like, maybe they're doing it because the rest of the day couldn't be worse than a cold shower.
I think it's because your body can't regulate temperature, so I think you struggle with it more. Like, you don't warm up fast enough after it.
Probably. It's miserable.
It does suck. And then our air condition is not working. So our apartment won't heat, nor will it cool down. It's just not working. We asked them to come fix it. I don't know what they did, but we've just been turning it off. Opening the windows at night, it lets in this nice cool breeze, and then we have a Dyson heater that really heats up the apartment really well.
Which I'm pretty sure was a gift from a subscriber.
It was a gift from a subscriber a while ago, yeah. So
that's coming in clutch right now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, someone just asked, is Quinn engaged yet?
No, not yet.
He's not, no. We're just gonna leave it at that. Quinn will get engaged when he's ready to get engaged. I just looked up and I just saw his Quinn engaged.
But yeah, we are gonna get rid of both apartments once the house is ready, and we're gonna move everything over and live our life.
Yes, this lease in this apartment, the office that we have, ends in July, so it's actually perfect, the whole timing and everything.
Yeah.
Who does my hair? Oh my gosh, I found a stylist here in LA. She is so awesome. Her name is Lakia, and she's done it the past couple times.
And she's cool.
She's so cool. She actually followed us before, and so she came over, and she goes, I recognize you from somewhere. I was like, yeah, my husband and I have a YouTube channel. And then she's like, she kind of tried to play it like she didn't know, but she knew, because then she started talking about all our videos and stuff. But it was like so awesome. She's really, really cool. And she just comes to me, does my hair. She did this in like 4 hours.
Yeah, it was fast.
So fast. And so soft. Like my head never hurts when she's done. My hair doesn't break off. She's amazing.
Dawn wants to know what to do during their Alaskan cruise.
Oh.
Because they saw your Denali sweatshirt.
Oh my gosh. Do everything. I mean, seriously, get off the boat every single time. Really enjoy Ketchikan. That was our favorite. It's such a small town.
Ketchikan was awesome. Get some crab while you're there.
Get some crab.
It's super expensive these days, but it's such an Alaskan experience.
Yeah, you gotta do it once.
Yeah, it's so worth it. We did the lumberjack show when we were there. That was fun.
That was
enjoyed
fun.
that.
But we couldn't do the other stuff. Our friends did the glacier, and the glacier was really cool. If you can do that excursion, it is so cool. You walk on the glacier, you climb it, you drink water, and it's like ice cold but so refreshing.
It's glacier water.
It's glacier water.
Yeah.
So those are some fun
I wish we could do that stuff.
I know.
Yeah. One day. Maybe they'll build like an ADA path over the glacier or something.
Yeah, just roll.
Which wouldn't make sense because the glacier would destroy it as it moves.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, logistically we'll figure that out.
Someone wants to know who does your hair.
Oh, I do have a barber.
You do? He used to come here all the time to do your hair.
Yeah, he used to come here. His name is Rudy. He's working hard to get his... He wants to have his own shop one day.
Yeah.
He does a good job.
He does.
I haven't had my hair cut in a while, which is why I look like... Rudy would be pissed that I just said that right now.
You look fine. Thank you, Renee. Yeah. Have you ever considered doing a subscriber meetup again? Just, we've thought about it.
It's kind of yes, though.
Yes, so we're trying to plan an event. Is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to plan an event in December where it's all about the arts, really catering towards people with disabilities because we feel like it is an underrepresented community.
Anybody would be able to learn from what we'll have there.
Anyone, yeah. Mm-hmm. But we really want to gear it towards people with disabilities.
Right, because we need more.
Yeah. So it's about all kinds of arts: dancing, singing, acting, modeling, photography, videography, content creation, writing, painting, dancing. All of it. It's going to be such a cool event. So, yeah, you can come to that. That'll be hopefully later this year if things go to plan. And I think it'll be a fun way for people to learn a new skill, even if it's just for fun. If you want to learn how to just take pictures, so it'll be a fun skill to learn. So yeah,
we're very excited for it. It's very early in the process. We're still figuring out how we're gonna make it work.
Yeah.
My brain just went back to Alaska though. If you have the chance, do the train. I don't know if you're going on land, but the train was our favorite part.
The inland part of the Alaskan cruise, if you do inland, the train from like Denali to
it's inland.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's really popular.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Someone said, with starting a family without your VA family, is it scary? That is a good question. Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that. I wish we had family closer. But we have a plan with our family. Like, Cole's mom is coming probably all of the last trimester whenever that happens. She's just going to be here and stay with us. That's why our house is so perfect, because it has a whole guest area with a bathroom and everything there. So they have their own private space. So that'll be the plan. And then my mom will probably stay for, 4 or 5 months after the baby's born. So we have a plan. Our parents are ready to just come whenever I could literally call Kelly right now and say, hey, can you come fly and help us out? And she'll be on a plane tonight.
Yeah. She's already said, I'm only 12 hours away. That's how quick I can get there. All right,
12 hours?
Yeah. She said that. Well, she can make that happen and get a ticket, be on a plane, get here within 12 hours.
Yes, she can get here within 12 hours. I'm like, the plane's only 5 hours, but I see what you're saying, yes.
Yeah, so they're totally on board to support however they can. Your parents have even kind of thrown out the idea of moving over here.
Yeah.
It's probably not likely, but that would be dope. We think about that a lot because we know that, we're going to need support but we're going to figure it out just like we figure everything else out.
Yeah, regardless of anything, we would have our family support. A lot of people are asking to see Sophie. I think she's sleeping, but Sophie,
come over here.
Oh, she's
excited.
I think she was on the couch sleeping.
Sophie, come to this side. Sophie, over here. Come.
Oh.
Come on, you know the deal. Oh. Hi.
You say hi. Everyone wants to say hi. You were sleeping. I can see the reds in your eyes.
You're so sleepy.
Hi. This is Sophie.
What's up, dog? High five.
Someone said, or get a nanny.
High five.
She didn't. There you go. Good girl.
Yeah, get in position. Yeah, we thought about a nanny as well.
Yes.
And I've also really been working on independence as well. So I've made some good strides, I think, when it comes to like clothing myself.
Cole gets himself dressed and undressed every single day and transfers himself in and out of the chair every single day. He's really doing it all.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah, so
that's going to make a difference too, I think.
Yeah, it's really, really, really helpful.
We'll do a video about that probably.
Yeah, we're going to do a video because we got a lot of comments because one of our videos went a little viral. And we got a lot of comments of people being so concerned that it's going to be too much for me to care for Cole and to care for Sophie and to care for our baby. So we'll do a video just talking about ways in which Cole has really, really like worked on independence. You've been doing amazing. Like you literally got yourself dressed the other day in 15 minutes.
Was it 15?
Your pants and underwear on, and then the whole transfer and shirt. That was like another 10 minutes, but
it's better than the hour it used to take.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like the ICs. When I started that, it took me 45 minutes.
Yes.
Now I get it done in like 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
pretty wild.
Someone asked about if we could, with embryo implantation, if you can choose the gender. So the only way you can choose the gender is if you do genetic or embryo testing. And embryo testing improves your chances for the embryo actually implanting by 10 to 15% or something like that. And in that case, you can find out the gender and then you can choose the baby's gender. But we don't want to know the gender of our baby, so we knew that from the jump. Whenever we get pregnant, we don't want to know until
trying to give you a high five.
The baby's born. You can give me a high five. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
She wants to be a big sister. But someone has been waffling on that part of things.
Waffling? What do you mean?
At first you were like, I don't want to know the gender, and then for a while you were saying, I think I do want to know the gender, and now you're back to I don't want to know the gender.
No, I don't want to know the gender, but I will admit that it's going to be difficult for me to not know the gender of our baby for the 9 months. Like, that's going to be very hard. But Cole was a surprise, I was surprised, so whenever we get pregnant, we want our baby to be a surprise, so.
Yeah.
I
think it's...
Someone said,
I think it's...
a nanny that speaks Spanish so your child can be bilingual. Yeah.
I would love that.
No, we would.
That would be awesome.
We want our children to be bilingual.
For sure.
Will you consider freezing some of your eggs? It depends on, how many embryos we get. So whenever we do the egg retrieval, all of the eggs will meet with the sperm to become embryo. So I'll never freeze any eggs without them becoming an embryo first. But it all depends how many embryos we get at the end. A lot of times you lose like 30%, they said, embryos a day after the sperm meets the egg. Then you lose 30% this day, and they usually test it for 5 days. So some people can start with 10 embryos, and then by the end of it could have 1 or 2. So we don't know. We would love to be able to freeze some, but it just depends on how many embryos we have at the end of it.
Yeah, ideally we'll have multiple, so if, God forbid, the first round didn't work, then we'll have more options, and she wouldn't have to go through the whole egg retrieval thing like multiple times.
That's the goal. I don't want to do it hopefully there are more embryos, so if implantation doesn't work the first time, we have more embryos to try without having to do a long round of IVF, because that's a lot.
How many kids do you want?
Oh, that's an
impossible question right now. We talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
Ideally we'd like to have 2.
I want more.
Charisma wants more.
I always wanted like 5.
But we don't know how we're gonna feel. I mean, we might have 1 kid and feel like that's enough.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna let our hearts kind of lead the way on that.
We'll see.
That front.
Yeah, I think it's a tough decision to make before you have children.
Yeah.
But once you have children, you're like, okay, do I want another child? And I've been seeing a lot of if you're an only child, let me know. But I've been seeing a lot of people talking about growing up as an only child and loving it. And I grew up with 3 brothers, and Cole, you grew up with a brother. So I always wanted a big family for that reason, because I loved having siblings. But I wanted to know how it is for people who grew up as an only child.
I heard they get spoiled.
I would love to just give all of my attention to one baby and just never have to feel like I have to divide my attention.
Yeah.
I just would love to just spoil one baby for the rest of my life. I don't know.
Or our kid's going to be so difficult, they were like, all right, let's try again.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Someone said, what about twins? I don't want twins. I've seen people on here saying, I'm praying for twins, I'm praying for triplets. I appreciate it, y'all, but just pray for one, please. I don't want twins. I just don't want to put my body through that. I would be really nervous to have
That's a lot.
2 babies in me at once.
That is a lot, for sure.
So, my daughter and son-in-law are an only child and love it.
See, they loved it.
I know.
Have we thought of names? Yeah.
Yeah, we have our baby's baby. We have multiple names.
We have multiple names on deck, ready to go, that we're both happy with. So we agreed on that like a couple of years ago.
But obviously, when you become pregnant, I heard that changes a lot. So I know you. I hope you have twins. I'm a twin, and we are awesome. I think twins are awesome.
Twin for the win.
I don't think anything about twins. I personally just don't know if I can handle being pregnant with twins. I heard it is hard.
Yeah.
It literally gives me anxiety thinking about the possibility.
Hey, but we've got space at the new house.
Oh, gosh.
They're twins. We got 2 rooms.
Honestly, if we had twins, our moms are moving. Our family, both set of parents, they're moving to LA. They don't have a choice. You're coming.
That's a different beast.
We have twins. You got to stay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the only child, and I only have 1 child. Interesting.
Yeah.
That light is making me really hot. Can you feel it?
You are just hot, babe.
No, but it's like giving off a lot of heat.
You have a thing on under this. You can take this off.
No, it's okay. Anyway, are there any other questions besides babies?
Yeah, everybody wants to talk about babies.
I know.
What gender would you prefer? Either way.
Oh, we don't care.
We're happy.
We've always envisioned a girl, though. Like, when we think about our baby, we always see a girl.
Yeah, sometimes it just slips out.
Yeah.
I say she.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, whenever we, talk about our future baby, sometimes, Cole's like, oh, she's gonna look like this, or she's gonna... I'm like, hey, we don't know what we're gonna have one day.
Probably shouldn't do that.
No. No, we don't care. We just want a healthy baby. I'm an only child. There are pros and cons. I love not having to share anything, but it's a little lonely when you're older. I wish I had someone to lean on for support through life.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I understand that for sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Isn't twins through IVF a common thing? It's not common necessarily. I think you have a greater chance of the embryo splitting than you do in a normal pregnancy. You're being ADHD.
Yeah.
But a lot of people implant more than 1 embryo, and that's how they have multiples. With our age, our doctor, we talked about this a while ago with our doctor, but our doctor doesn't recommend implanting more than 1 when you're under 35, I believe it is, or 30. So he doesn't want us to do that, and a lot of times that's where multiples come from.
Yeah. We'll see.
Do you both always think a lot?
Oh, I'm always thinking. I can't stop thinking.
Cole has ADHD.
So my brain is running 1,000,000 miles per hour at all times.
Yeah.
That's just how that works.
I'm able to turn my brain off a lot.
Yeah, but not at night, right before bed. That's where you start thinking, and then you're talking to me, and that's when my brain's actually shutting down because it's so exhausted from running at 1,000,000 miles per hour all day long.
Yeah. You always do that. Will you guys be meeting up with Shane and Hannah anytime soon? Hopefully.
Probs.
We missed them. We hung out with them a lot when they were in LA, so we talk all the time. I may or may not talk to Hannah every single day. No, we talk a lot though.
But speaking of Shane and Hannah, and speaking of another question in here, people are asking, are there any other adventures on the horizon? This summer, we plan on going home for a while.
Yeah.
So that might be in August or something.
Yeah, we were trying to see them hopefully sometime because we're closer to them being on the East Coast. We were planning on taking a train, so we were hoping to meet up in Chicago and then come, or maybe they come visit us in Virginia.
Yeah.
So, but they said we gotta come to Minnesota, so we're just trying to figure out how we're gonna get together, but
we're figuring that out, but
we'll
probably see them. But we're thinking about taking the train, and I think that would be so much fun after our first Amtrak experience.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So I would love to do that all the way across the country, see everything.
Yeah, that'd be an easy way to see them. But any other questions you want to answer, babe? Or do you want to go back and cook some dinner? We're making beef and broccoli tonight.
Oh.
Last night I made salmon bowls. We've been trying to eat better. Now that we're doing IVF, we're really focusing on eating healthier, so I'm like Googling healthy recipes all the time. We've been doing it for a couple months now though, because diet is really important when trying to conceive.
Yeah, it is.
Hannah started IVF too. I know.
We did not go to the Cruiser-Palooza this year, but we just talked to Cruz about it. Apparently it was a success, which is great. We always want things to go well for Cruisy Boy.
Yes.
If you live in Florida, keep an eye out. Every summer he does this Cruiser-Palooza. That's a good time.
Yes. If you don't know Cruz, his name is Cruz Bogle on Instagram. He mouth paints. Or it's Cruzy Baby on Instagram, but he mouth paints and his paintings are amazing. And if we do the event, we'd love to have him mouth paint something live or sell some of his work. Oh my gosh, Aaron, thank you. That was really sweet.
Thank you so much.
I don't know what Nook is.
Okay. I don't know either.
But thank you. Is it?
I don't know. But thank you.
Thank you. That was so sweet. I like the hug. That was so cute.
It is cute. So, how do you guys stay connected and keep the love going?
Going through, honestly...
What was that face you went,
No, I was going to say, honestly, I think going through what we're going through right now has really made us stronger together and, supporting, each other. It's helped us really be there for each other. So I think when you going through harder times brings us closer. So...
I would agree with that.
I think moments like now is really helping us stay engaged with each other.
Yeah. We've been having little moments to kind of check in with each other a lot the past few weeks, especially I think just after dinner.
Yeah.
She'll just sit on my lap and we'll just kind of talk and hold each other, and then inevitably Sophie comes over.
She's like, you guys can't hug unless I'm in the middle.
It's gotta be a group hug.
Yes, has to be a group hug.
But we do that a lot.
Yeah.
And we just check in with each other and try to keep an eye on each other.
Yeah, we really, really do like to check in with each other. I think that's important in a relationship.
Yeah. Norwegian crone, that's what it is.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
That's cool. I've always wanted to go to Norway.
Yeah.
All right, I think those are a lot of... Would love to see you guys collab with Molly. That would be a really cool collab.
That would be. She's awesome.
She is awesome.
I love her content.
Yeah.
Can y'all go spam her comment section and be like, hey,
collab with Cole and
Cole and Chris want to do something with you?
We could also DM her, I'm sure, Cole.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, thank you guys for joining. We'll be moving in the house in July. The goal is June.
June?
Yeah, the goal is June.
If there are no delays, I think it's June.
Yeah.
So that would be dope. Get out of here.
Obviously, we keep you guys posted, but we're gonna go relax. It's been a long day in the office, so we're gonna go relax. Thank you for joining us. It was really nice. We'll probably have another live. Maybe we'll do I like every 2 months. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
So what is it? May, June, so July.
July. We might be in our house.
Yes. We will be in our house.
If you're interested in that disability event, it would mean a lot if you would go to my Instagram page. And in my bio is a link to a survey. We're trying to gather information about what we should have at the event, what people are interested in. It's really short. Take you 2 minutes.
It's free. Yeah, it's anonymous too, so we won't know who it's from.
Yeah, and this is going to be a free event, so it's not like we're not trying to get paid or anything.
No.
If you'd fill that out, it would mean a lot. That'd be a great birthday gift.
Yes.
And the more responses we have, the better event we can try to create.
Yes, so it is on Cole's Instagram, roll.with.cole. And then you'll see the link in the bio under his page.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Don't forget to
wait, we do this on lives?
I don't know.
Okay.
We are now.
Don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, and stay positive.
Stay positive.
Bye, guys. And housewarming gift. We don't want anything. Just you guys supporting us, watching our videos. That is the best housewarming gift you can give us. Bye.
Thank you. Love y'all.
Should I do this?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's see if it is.